Good morning, everybody. Mr. Silvera here, principal of Joseph Case Junior High School, with our next edition of the Backyard Enrichment video. Today is Wednesday. Yesterday was a nice day. The sunshine was out. A little bit cool, but if you bundled up in the afternoon, you could get yourself outside there. Of course, after all of your school assignments are done and completed, a good time to get out in the yard. We did just that yesterday afternoon. We played some badminton with a badminton net that we have here. We also played some basketball in the yard, took a walk, took in a lot of sunshine, took in a lot of fresh air, and it was a really nice afternoon. After dinner, we broke out the Sorry game. I learned that Sorry was a game created back in the 1930s and a game that's been played for a number of years. We have a game here we play it occasionally, perfect for this time of school closure and family time. Unfortunately, Mr. Severa did not come out on top. Jake was the winner last night of our Sorry game, but we all had an excellent time. I'd like to send our appreciation of the day out to a longtime friend and colleague of mine, Principal Brian McCann, Joseph Case High School principal. He is a digital principal, a lover of all things digital, including Twitter. He makes videos of his own. I'm sure he's enjoying our backyard enrichment videos as well. So I worked for Mr. McCann as assistant principal. He hired me for my first administrative job. We worked together for 4 years over there. Did a lot of good work, had a lot of fun. He was assistant principal before that, and I worked with him as a science teacher when he was assistant principal, so we've been together for a while. And we continue to work closely during this time of school closure to make sure things run as smoothly as they possibly can. So thank you for everything, Principal Mack. Enjoyed working with you over all these years and looking forward to working with you going forward. That appreciation is excellent for today's video. I didn't know what I was going to do for a video until this morning. I saw some common visitors to our bird feeder. I managed to get some good video footage, and I thought this would be excellent for today's backyard enrichment video. We'll take a look right now and see what we can see underneath the bird feeder. This is our mascot, the northern cardinal. These bright songbirds are easily recognized by their red plumage. Males are brilliant red all over and may be slightly duller or show a grayish wash on their wings. A black narrow facial mask surrounds the eyes, bill, and chin. Females are a buff golden tan with a red tinge to the wings and tail, and their facial mask is smaller and less distinct. Both genders have a prominent head crest that can be raised and lowered to indicate a bird's mood. For both genders, the eyes are black, the legs and feet are gray, and the thick conical bill is gray-black. Juveniles look similar to adult females, but their bill is gray-black and their crest is less defined and has a scruffier appearance. Northern cardinals are common throughout the eastern United States, from Maine to Florida and continuing west to southern Minnesota, Nebraska, Texas, and the eastern half of Mexico. These birds prefer dense woodland cover, but can easily be found in suburban regions if mature trees are available. Northern cardinals do not migrate, but instead they remain in the same range year-round. They are welcome winter birds in yards and gardens when their bright plumage is easily noticeable against snowy landscapes. Northern cardinals are noted for their aggression. The males, which can be observed through feeder domination, are chasing other cardinals away from different territories. Though they can be shy around other species, especially larger birds, northern cardinals will also fight their own reflection in windows, mirrors, and other reflective surfaces. These are omnivorous birds and will sample many different food sources, including insects, seeds, fruits, nuts, sap, berries, cracked corn, and suet. They often feed on the ground and are the earliest birds to visit in the morning and the last to visit in the evening. Cardinal pairs are monogamous. They mate for life. These birds bond over a feeding courtship ritual in which the female bird mimics the behavior of a nestling, and the male bird offers her seeds or berries in a kiss-like gesture. The male will also take care of the female while she tends to the nest, bringing her food and standing guard against predators or intruders. The female cardinal does a majority of the nest construction, though the male may help supply nesting material. Nests are usually composed of twigs, grasses, leaves, stems, roots, pine needles, and other plant materials, shaped into a deep cup and positioned 3 to 4 feet above the ground in a dense tree or shrub. The eggs are whitish or pale green, blue or faintly brown, with a darker purple, gray or brown splotches concentrated at the larger end. One pair of birds may raise 2 to 4 broods annually of 3 to 4 eggs each. Eggs are incubated by the female to 12 to 14 days, though the male may spend brief periods of time incubating as well. Young hatchlings are nearly naked at first but mature quickly and will leave the nest in 9 to 12 days. Only a few female North American songbirds sing, but the female northern cardinal does, and often while sitting in the nest. This may give the male information about when to bring food to the nest. A mated pair shares song phrases, but the female may sing a longer and slightly more complex song than the male. Well, that's our backyard enrichment video for today. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that you have a chance to get outside today, and I'm very confident that if you take a look around your yard, at some point you will definitely see some cardinals. And remember, through these difficult times, we're all together in this. We are all cardinals. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'll be back with you again tomorrow. Thank you.